There's a high drive into deep right field. Going back, Tatis at the warning track, at the wall. Goodbye!
Deep to right field, ranging back Tatis, all the way to the wall.
Get into the gap. Is anybody there? No. Here it comes. And the throw. Not in time. And this one is over. Baby, let's do it again.
What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to an Orange Friday right here on the Humm Baby Baseball channel. Game 1 of this series against the Minnesota Twins is in the books, and the Giants win, and they win big. I didn't see it coming. I did not see this coming. I thought today, I didn't do a pregame. But if I did, I think I was gonna predict the Twins. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm the Giants. They have not been giving me a lot of confidence lately. Taking on Ryan, a great pitcher, a former CSU Stanislaus pitcher. That's where I went to college. So my classmate there, I knew he was awesome, and I just didn't see the Giants scoring 7 runs today. And Kyle Harrison been a little shaky. But dang, I'm so glad. I've never been so glad to be wrong. Kyle Harrison was fantastic. 5 1/3, gives up just the 1 run. And as far as Ryan goes, the bats showed up with some key hits. Elliot Ramos with an amazing play defensively today. But I think the biggest shout out, one Brett freaking Wisely. Holy cow. What a day. Where's the freaking box score? Can I get it? What am I clicking on here? I'm a little confused here. Where am I? Oh, guys, that box score is right in front of me. There he is. So big day for Wade Jr. Not Wade Jr. Big day for Ramos. Wade Jr. came back today as well, but he didn't do much. He did walk. But big day for Ramos, but it was the bottom of the lineup. Why is Wisely 9th? I don't know. 3 for 3, 2 RBIs, run scored. Holy Moses. Warlock, member message. Great win after a tough loss. My player of the game is Wisely with his perfect 9 and some great defensive plays. Happy milestone. Thank you, Warlock. And yeah, I was thinking it before the game. I put it in a group message on Twitter. I was like, I just did not think Giants were going to win today. I did not think they were going to win today. The Twins are a hot team. The Twins are a good team, a great offensive team. And I was like, man, they have not voted confidence in me. But I'm glad I'm wrong. And now I got confidence. So now they better keep this up. We got a streak alive for the W. Bounce back towards 500. And it's Corona Accounting Solutions. We take the fear out of accounting. And I got the Corona Accounting hat on. Thank you so much. They won big tonight. And I know the Giants scored early first inning, quick. We've scored in the first inning several times lately and gone on to lose. So I tried not I tried to keep my composure and not get too excited. But when it started getting carried away, 3-0, 4-0, 5-0, it's like, oh my God, we're actually going to win this game. A little bit of torture in the 9th, but that's okay. Actually kept them off the board there in the 9th, and we're going to take it. So Giants are far from done. We are in this JB28 Cubs fan. I think. Maybe not, but I see Cubs right there. Welcome. What's going on? Whenever I see that Cubs uniform, I think of Rookie of the Year. We got Conforto. We got with a huge hit tonight. And overall, just a fantastic win, a much needed win, and feeling much better today. And I'm glad that we're back in the win column. And who knows? I mean, the Minnesota Twins are a team that's 53-41. This is a good team. But today we had a weapon, and his name was Kyle Harrison. And Ryan Walker came in and shut it down. And I was like, please don't put Jackson in. No Jackson. Tyler Rogers with the setup and Doval with the save. Well, he didn't get a save, but with the finish right here. And Saw some good pitchers today, including Funderbunk. Dude, that is, I'm sorry, bro. With that name, you need to stay in AAA, dude. This is where you belong. It's where you belong. You're a AAA dude. Cody Funderbunk? I mean, no, all due respect, as a AAA. Come on, dude. What are you doing? 7-1, we got Paul. Do you think they have a naked cardboard cutout of Farhan in the clubhouse putting clothes for each win? Yes, a referee. Oh, no, not a Cubs fan. Okay, not a Cubs fan. Javi Baez is just my favorite player. Oh, I feel he does look better in the Cubs than the Tigers. It's a possibility. Yep, shout out to Major League. Farhan needs to go. Bro has no faith in the team. No faith in the team. And there have been some articles coming out that he's just ready to pretty much call it quits on the season. Let's see what if I can find here. I didn't click on him. Yeah, SF Giants exec is already threatening to pull plug on season. SF Gate, I don't know if there's a paywall here, but you can see right here. Farhan Zaidi is already threatening to pull the plug on the season. Giants are faced with an ultimatum: improve by the end of the month or kiss the season goodbye. This guy was, I appreciate him being honest and coming out and talking. Look, we're 4 games under 500, Zaidi said. We have some great storylines. Elliot Ramos, Logan Webb making the All-Star team for the first time, but overall it's been a real disappointment. I think we pushed a lot of chips in with this team. We're well over $200 million in terms of payroll. I think we need the players to show us what the right direction is for us. You need to show the right direction. You're the leader. Put together a winning team. Put together a winning plan. Draft well. Let's freaking go, Farhan. Let's go, Farhan. It's not just that the team is 45 and 49. They're also 3 games out of the island. Well, just 3 games out. Don't give up. It's a long season. If we show signs of life, and I feel like we're a piece away from really making a run, that will dictate things. If we keep playing the way we did the last 5 days, we're going to have to think about selling. Oh, selling. They're excited about the guy. Well, why don't you just draft well, and we don't have to sell for prospects? Jiminy Christmas. Why don't we draft well? Kyle Harrison, comment to Farhan on saying I'm commenting right now on that. But first, I got to comment on what is this? This is a shade of red I haven't seen in a while. I think there's a typo here where the decimal point is. Randy Rudolphson, 299.99. Oh my gosh. I think we're trying to get to the playoffs. So some money. Oh wow. Thank you so much, Randy Rudolphson. Like, I can't even joke. I can't even do a funny face because I'm actually moved. $299.99 from Randy Rudolphson. This is real. I think. Let me pinch myself. Am I sleeping? Is the cat back bothering me? And I kept me up all night like the other night. If y'all didn't notice, I didn't even go live yesterday until hours after the game because I was up all night from a stray cat that found his way in and somehow knew that I was a nice guy. That's never happened to me before. Like literally a cat I've never seen before walked right on in like he owned the place and started meowing for food. My cat must have told him something. Must be like, this bro right here, this dude been feeding me for like 15 years. To go in there and meow, he will hook it up with some tuna. Thank you so much, Randy Rudolphson. That is amazing. Amazing. And I'll never forget, and I haven't forgotten. I know that's not the first, that's not even the biggest one. Jason Corona has also sent some massive super chats. Randy Rudolphson has sent some massive super chats, and it is always remembered. Haley Katz, if that cat ever comes back, he didn't come back last night. If he did, I probably wouldn't be live. Probably be in a hotel right now, just trying to get some sleep. You know, the cat was scary. I got video of it too. I'll have to put that up for you guys because it was kind of funny. I heard the meow, and I knew it wasn't McCovey. And I looked into my door there in my room, and I saw the eyes staring at us. I said, "That is not McCovey. If it is, he's acting really. If he is, it's freaking straight Pet Cemetery." And McCovey is straight up demonized here because something ain't right. You have been chosen. I went to lay down for 20 minutes. When I got up to check, you were ending. Baseballify. I told her the magic words: name, yo, prize, captain, PK, $299.99. Look at, hey, it ain't about money. We cannot be bought here. These are donations to help the channel grow, but it definitely shows me you're serious. If you're helping the channel like that, and not to say that if you don't donate that you're not serious, but at least, I know if you're able and you send that, $299.99. Clearly, Randy Rudolphson is the real deal, Holyfield. But it's not forgotten. But I know all of y'all. I recognize names. Most of my people been here a while. I don't get a lot of newbies. We get newbies from time to time, but not a ton. Most of y'all have been here for a while. I still got people here from 2019, 2020. He can't sign the big name players and blames the team for being a few games under 500. Oh yeah, I was going on a rant and I got distracted by an amazing gift to the channel from Randy Rudolphson. We do still have some improvements to make, but we're definitely getting there. We're definitely getting there. Draft is coming up. We have a gifty. Maybe I'll match it. It's a gifty from Alex Radford, and it's to Stone. Another one to Baseballify. We got some new members. Thank you so very much. And hey, baseball, Humm Baby Prospects, can you go ahead and send can you match that, Humm Baby Prospects? Back on the back end. Appreciate that. There it is. Humm Baby Prospects with the match. Thank you so much. Another gifty. We matching it up. That is so appreciated. But yeah, I saw the question. Who do I think is winning the home run derby? I don't even know. I know a couple of people who are participating. Dwayne Lewis. What were we talking about? Do I think more Giants should have made All-Star? I do, but then again, there's only so many roster spots, and I think they think it was fair. I can't expect, I think Wade Jr. probably deserved it, but he has been hurt. So I get it. Some of our young guys probably, like some guys just haven't had enough at bats, not enough plate appearances. Who's texting me? So let's see who's. We're gonna break this game down and stuff, but who is all participating in the home run derby this year? And I was thinking of going to the home run derby this year, but the problem is it conflicts with the draft. You know what I'm saying? So if I travel to Arlington, Texas, obviously I'm not gonna be able to do the draft unless I do it from my phone or from the hotel or something. That's gonna be kind of weird. Hotel, you got to be quiet. You know what I'm saying? Oh, snap. Did you guys just see who we just drafted? I get loud. People knock on the door. Hey, shut up. What were we talking about? Kayla, a new name in the chat. We've seen some new names. Haven't seen Kayla. Yeah, when's the last guy we've had in the home run derby? Barry Bonds. Home run derby this year is, okay, Pete Alonso, Alec Boehm, Teoscar Hernandez, and Marcelo Osuna. I wonder if they'll boo him in Texas. Adolis Garcia. Well, he's going to be super comfortable in his home. Gunnar Henderson, Jose Ramirez. Okay, for the National League side, Pete Alonso is going to win. Out of those four. And of the American League side, I don't know how they do it this day and age. They used to kind of team up the four national against the four American. They kind of just go, it's a free for all now. But I would say it's between Adolis Garcia and Pete Alonso. Jose Ramirez would be my third guess. I want to say Garcia, I think it'll go down to him and Alonso, but I'm going to say Alonso. I'm going to say Pete Alonso takes it. Now, if Josh Hamilton were in it, he would win it. Even today. Even today. Go get Josh Hamilton wherever he is. I don't know if he's in jail or what, but go get Josh Hamilton and he'll probably win it. He's not in jail. I'm just messing with him because he's had some legal issues. Giants need to draft better. No more excuses, Farhan. No more busts. You know, we've had some late draft picks that have been pretty good, and we got to give a shout out to that. But we got to knock it out of the park in the first round, because after the first round, we're done. We lost our second round pick and our third round pick. We're done after that. I do want to shout out a couple of my buddies here that I met in person from scouting, and I hope the Giants will draft him. My man DJ is not. He's not going to be in the draft this year, but next year maybe. My man DJ was in the chat a little bit ago, a couple weeks ago. He played at Abilene Christian, absolute big power hitter. But I got another guy I've been talking to. My man Nate Stokeham. Nate Stokeham out of Western Carolina at 88. Hope the Giants snag this dude, but we'll see. Garcia's a good pick. Cam Caminetti is my prediction. He would not be personally, I wouldn't take Caminetti because he's a high school kid. I rather, we only got one pick in the first 3 rounds. I'd rather take a college guy who's more developed and a more sure thing. I love Caminetti though. If we take Caminetti, but that's 2 years in a row, a high school kid. If we take Caminetti, 2 years in a row, first round pick, a two-way high school kid. We did that last year. I think this year we go with the sure thing. Okay, and I have lots of guys. It just depends on who's available. Carson Benj is my most likely guy I'll want, but it also depends on who's available. Could be someone better. DJ Van Atten next year will be in the draft. I don't know if he'll get selected. You know, you never know. But we do have some friends of the channel, and they've reached out to me. Sometimes reach out to them. And I'll meet them at the ballpark and whatnot. But yeah. But Cam Caminetti is a really good one. Let's break down this game because I haven't done that yet. The Giants win it by a score of 7-1. But the key of the game is a guy by the name of two guys. One by the name of Kyle Harrison and one by the name of Brett Wise. I think it's about time to order the Brett Wisely jersey. I think we're almost at that point. But anyway, today the Giants got started early. A Soler triple to lead off the bottom of the first, and then a Lamont Wade sack fly, and it was very quickly 1-0. Bottom of the second, Giants added 2 more. There was an amazing catch early. I don't remember when it was, but great catch by Ramos. But in the second inning, the Giants got a Yastrzemski double and a Brett Wisely base hit, and it was 3-0. Then it was the 5th inning, added another run, and that was a Soler base hit, a Wisely triple. It's like the Wisely Soler show today. Make it 4-0. Added another run in the bottom of the 6th inning, and that was a Wisely double. I mean, this dude is just, I don't even know what to say. But anyway, Giants just kept on tacking on from there. The Twins did score 1 run. But in the bottom of inning number 7, Michael Conforto with a big double to give us some nice insurance, and the Giants win it. 9th inning was a little bit, I wouldn't say it was torture. It was a little bit concerning. It took a little while, but we finally got out of it and won the game on this Orange Friday. Yeah, there is some underrated. I was going to make a video on the top 10 underrated prospect. I didn't know what I was going to call it. I don't underrated or under the radar. Maybe that's a little nicer. Underrated is nice, but I don't want to come across like no team is noticing them, because for all I know, there are some big league team noticing these guys. They don't tell us who they're noticing and who they're not. But I know who I'm noticing, and I'm noticing a lot of dudes. I don't see them on any lists anywhere. There's dudes this year. This is the best draft I've seen in the history of that I've been on this channel. I do the draft every year. It's like, holy crap. A lot of college dudes. This is my website. I'm actually in the back end here. But yeah, like any of these guys could be number one. JJ Weatherholt would be number one most years. Braden Montgomery would be number one most years. Connor Griffin, close to number one. I mean, these guys are all just insane. Vance Honeycutt was supposed to be the number one overall pick. He's dropped to number, I got him at number 10, but you know, somewhere in that range. He could drop to the Giants. Big power hitter, huge pop. I'm a little worried he might end up being kind of a high strikeout guy in the big leagues, but definitely won't be mad if we get Vance Honeycutt. Chase Burns would be amazing. He's a pitcher, but I'll take him all day. Seaver King is really good. Carson Bench is my kind of the guy I'm looking at. But the list just goes on and on and on and on and on and on. So I can't wait for Sunday. And if you don't mind, jump in the chat, help it out on Sunday when you see me go live. It'll also be corresponding with the post-game show because the Giants post-game show, I'll do that if I can. If the game goes long, I might have to do the post-game show after the draft. But it's a big draft here. Under the radar, yeah, under the radar prospects. Some Division II guy. No one looks at Division II. Nobody even looks at him. You know who's Division II? JD Martinez. You heard of him? JD Martinez. At that time, I knew who he was. I was like, this dude is a beast. He wasn't drafted until the freaking 20th round. Because nobody thought he was any good because he's freaking, D2, Division II, sucks. But he did get drafted in the 20th freaking round. And he's probably a potential future Hall of Famer. I don't know if he'll make it, but he's got a chance. You're saying there's a chance. Slowpoke Rodriguez. So, yeah, we'll see, though. Bob Melvin New. Thank you again for that super chat. It's just staring at me. Randy Runolfson. I am in shock. In shock. Ladies and gentlemen, Brett Wisely. What can you say? Or do we get the Ramos All-Star jersey? Look at these All-Star jerseys. Tell me what you guys think. They're kind of old school, right? They kind of have an old school look. You know, clearly we're going for that 40s, 50s look. So I shout out for that. They're definitely not as bad as those 2021 atrocities. What do y'all think? Can I pick the name? Oh no, this is Pete Alonso. Do I have to? Can I get a Ramos jersey? I can't get a Ramos. They don't have a Ramos jersey. Well, if they don't have a Ramos jersey, there's no point. I'll take a Webb. I'll take a Webb jersey. You got a Webb? You got a Webb jersey? No. Well, what I don't even know what y'all are doing then. Who is he threatening to fire? Players, coaches, secretaries? I think he's just threatening to sell off and trade away all our best players for prospects. Different for sure, but looks cool. $399.99. You can get some really cool stuff, like maybe some new guitar strings. Paul really doesn't like my guitar strings. Alex says they're horrible. I got low standards after this. Let me show you. If you guys don't remember. Look at this. This was 2021. What is that? What the F is that? Those are terrible. Those are terrible. After that, I'll take anything. Honestly, man, I think these are decent. They're throwbacks. They have the old look. They kind of look clownish. They kind of look like a circus. Circus is coming to town, so they're not great. I mean, I say 6.5, 7 out of 10. You know, I say 7 out of 10. I'll give you a 7 out of 10, man. I mean, let's just be all the way real. Oh yeah, will they wear these during the game? That's what they do now, right? I don't know. Yeah, we need to go back to, you can wear these on Monday and wear these for all the home run derby, but on Tuesday you wear your regular uniform. That's how it always was. I get it. You're a team, but it's been that way. It was that way for a long time, and it worked. Baseball is the only sport you can do that. You don't have to worry about who you're going to pass to. You couldn't do that in football and basketball because it'd be all a mixture, and you're like, who the heck do I pass? I can't tell who's on my team and who's not on my team. So it works for baseball. But then again, maybe it's all right. Maybe it's all right to all wear the same uniform. It is a team. So maybe it's okay. But, you know, for years and years and years, they just wear their own uniform of your team. So we definitely got used to that. And, you know, us old folk, we don't like change. We don't like change. Don't like the blue. I like the AL red and whites. Yeah, so the All-Star break is coming up. We will stream tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but Sunday. Well, we'll stream tomorrow for the postgame. We'll stream on Sunday for either a really brief postgame and then the draft, or if the game goes long, we'll do the draft, and then we will do the postgame after the draft. I don't know why they have to conflict everything. I don't know why they scheduled that way. And then the draft day 2 and day 3 are during the freaking All-Star break. Super annoying. But yeah, All-Star interviews are I'm planning to watch it this year. Probably not going to go to it. It's not even out of the question, but it would be a last-minute decision. A quick trip there and a quick trip back. But I haven't decided yet 100%. The tickets are expensive, and I'd say 90%. I'm just gonna stay here and stream the draft. But I did go the last time I went, obviously 2000. Was it? Yeah, that's the last time I went to an All-Star game or All-Star festivities was 2007, because it was at Oracle. It was at AT&T Park. Thank you guys so much. Giants win. I appreciate the support. It is amazing. I had my pick. I don't know what I did with it. The hell with it. When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. Every time the chips are down, it's bye-bye, baby. 'Cause history's in the making at Oracle Park. Cheer for the batter, light the spark. If you're a fan of Giants baseball, sing bye-bye, baby. If you wanna be in first place, bye-bye, baby. Listen to the broadcast on KNBR. You'll see just who we are. We're the San Francisco Giants, and it's bye-bye, baby. San Francisco Giants, and it's bye-bye, baby. Thank you all so much. Let's go Giants. Bye-bye, baby. Just 24K. Too soft. Too soft. Paul, what's the news, Captain? What's the news, Captain? What's the news, Capitan? Here's the thing. All-Star Game. I don't cover that. That's the one thing I don't cover on the channel too much. I'll make a video here and there, but I just don't have interest in it like I used to. And I should probably cover it more because it is baseball. It's big. It's an All-Star Game, but I just don't enjoy the All-Star Game as much as I used to love the All-Star Game. Used to watch it used to record it on VHS tape back in the 90s and 80s. Now, the in-game interviews, it's just like a joke. The ugly uniforms. These aren't the worst, but I don't particularly love them. They just don't, I don't know. They're just something about, but yeah, let me see. The AL ones, are they better? Slightly. Have you heard of Murph Gray from Fresno State? Let me look. Yeah. Yes, of course. Is he available in the draft though? I don't think he's in the draft. Look him up. Is he 21? Yeah, he's not in the draft. I know exactly. Yeah, that guy's got insane talent, but really good hitter. But he's not in the draft this year, so he's not on my list. I don't think. Usually, you got to be either a junior or 21, and he's only 20, and he's a sophomore. I think. But yeah, no, I definitely looked at him. I went through every. Oh yeah, breaking news. Yeah, no, I did see that, Captain PK, and I retweeted it on Twitter. I thought about making a video, but I don't think it'll get a lot of views. But don't bring me down. Don't bring me down. Don't bring me down. You got me going out of my mind. Breaking news, the Modesto Nuts. That is my local minor league team growing up, my local team for years and years and years, where I go when I just need to go, when I want to go to a quick game, when the San Jose Giants are in town. It's convenient. It's a nice, real old ballpark that you get that old feel, minor league feel. The Modesto Nuts could not get a deal done with the stadium. The Major League Baseball demanded they pay all tens of millions of dollars in upgrades, and they could not come to an agreement on who was going to pay for the upgrades, and they are leaving Modesto. Modesto will not have a minor league team after this year. I don't know where they're going. I think they might go to, they might end up in Ontario, California, but breaking news. I grew up, they were the Modesto A's. They changed to the Nuts like 2005. And I think the Mariners I think they're going to probably switch affiliates, do an affiliate dance, maybe end up with the Dodgers. And they're going to probably end up in Ontario, California. Dodgers, San Bernardino might change affiliates. And we'll see what happens with all these teams. But 2024 season was the last season which the Modesto Nuts serves as the low A affiliate of the Mariners. So they're switching affiliates and they're leaving town. So I think there's going to be a little bit of a musical chairs with three teams down south. I think they're going to go to Ontario. We're going to lose a team in Northern California, and they're probably going to gain a team in Southern.
You're enjoying what is about to be a holiday weekend.
Shut up! I think they're going to gain. We're going to gain a team in Southern California. In my opinion. I'm talking about Ontario, California. I believe it's in. It's right down there next to San Bernardino. It's Ontario, San Bernardino, and Inland Empire, where the Angels AAA affiliate plays. I got stadium reviews coming on both of them. I already went. I went to a game in San Bernardino this year. I went to a game in Inland Empire this year. I got stadium reviews coming on both. But yes, I will be, of course, doing the MLB draft. That would be cool if they go to Lodi. Got to have a stadium, though. Bakersfield would be nice. Bakersfield's pretty far away, but Bakersfield used to have a team for years and years, the Bakersfield Dodgers. Flocks! My coworker has pretty cheap season ticket. I'd like to buy you some tickets instead of sending you a super chat. Let me know if that works. Yeah, of course that works. Hit me up, humbabybaseball@gmail.com, because you got to get the right day. I'm not planning to go to any games anytime real soon, but right now I'm super busy with the draft and preparing the draft. I think there's one, let's see, it's the 13th, July 13th. Rockies, A's, Detroit. I'd love to go to Detroit Tigers or the Atlanta Braves or the White Sox even, or here in August. Might hit up one of those games in August. September, obviously, if the Giants are still in it, we'll be hitting up some games down the stretch, but that's if they're still in it. I'm not going to waste my time if we're just going to sell and give up. Yeah, send me a list. Send me a list. I appreciate that, Flocks. Man Stink can get it. Manteca. Oh, Man Stink. Oh, that's not nice, Mike. Manteca's my spot, dude. Don't call it Man Stinka. There's no way Manteca can. Well, you never know. Manteca's grown a lot. I don't want to say they can't get a team, but but there's always been one in Modesto, one in Stockton. Manteca's right in the middle. So I never consider Manteca as a realistic option for a minor league team. But they do have a beautiful stadium they built. They just need to expand it a little. It ain't impossible. You know about Manteca, Jose Quintanilla? Yeah, they took away the water skies. Dude, I know Manteca like the back of my hand. But yeah, it is what it is. Thank you guys for being here. I do appreciate the support. Player of the game is going to be the great, the one and only Brett Wisely. And a shout out to, by the way, there was a fight today. Camden Yards, a bench clearing brawl. Everyone, whatever happened there? Yankees and Orioles had a brawl. I wouldn't call it a brawl, more like a bench clearing incident. There's the manager trying to get it. He wants some action. There they go. There they go. They're slapping each other. They're slapping. No punches. They're just pushing back, push back, push back. Anyone going to throw a punch? Look at Judge. Here comes the bullpen. Here comes the bullpens. That's the funniest part of every single brawl right there. The bullpen's got to jump, run in. What are y'all going to do? What are y'all going to do? But you got to be a man about it. You got to be a man. We're fighting. I'm coming out to join in the fight. Look, they're just pushing. What kind of brawl is this, dude? No punches? It's the most boring brawl of all time. It was after Kerschat got whacked in the head. And whoa.
Hyde is yelling toward the Yankee dugout. Now he's going up against Wells. And now both benches are going to empty.
Kind of weird that. Look at this dude. He's got fire, man. Holy crap, man. You're an old man, dude. Sit down, relax. It is what it is, though. Giants win it 7-1. A peaceful brawl. A peaceful brawl. Hawktua, you're going to have to Google that, buddy. We can't get into that here at the Humm Baby Baseball channel. Haley Katz, I do appreciate everyone being here. Jenny Vega is here. Jenny Vega is here. Thank you, all the new members. He's younger than me. I never said I was. I never said I wasn't. But he's not younger than me. Brandon Hyde? Wasn't that Brandon Hyde? Sorry, I meant buddy, friend. So I didn't realize it was you, PK. I Captain. I just looked at the comment. I didn't look at the name. Sorry about that. My apologies. But we are friends, right? Mostly peaceful. Yeah, mostly peaceful. Mostly peaceful. I didn't mean he's old, but I'm just saying, like, you're supposed to be the mature one. He's out there running 50 years old trying to start a fight. Jenny Vega returns. But yeah. Draft coming on Sunday. Lots of names. Too many names to talk about. I've scouted over 300 players. And I honestly couldn't tell you who the Giants are going to pick in the third, in the fourth, and the fifth, and sixth, seventh, eighth round, because who knows who's still going to be on the board? Who knows who they're looking at? But I tell you, whoever they do pick, I'll have thoughts. So make sure to join me on Sunday for the draft. Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. I don't know, Monday and Tuesday, I might be on the Humm Baby Prospects channel, but I might do it on the main channel. I haven't really decided. I might just do it on the main channel. But I do want to grow the Prospects channel as well. So we'll see. Thank you guys so much. I do appreciate the amazing support. It's been an amazing game. Oh yeah, Don Zimmer. See, the problem is you get older, you still think you're freaking 25. Don Zimmer going after Pedro Martinez, he completely lost his mind. I appreciate the spunk. I appreciate going after him. I appreciate Don Zimmer's youthful energy there, but Pedro Martinez just kind of shoved him to the ground like it was nothing. I don't think he meant to hurt him, but I mean, guys coming after you, what are you gonna do? You know, dude's coming after you. You got to defend yourself, even if it is Don Zimmer. Thank you, y'all. Jam Sesh. Yep. Well, I'm just doing a little bit of. That, but not really too much today. But I'll do a little instrumental for you guys, a little bit of an original. You guys have a great day. Hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Thank you so much. y'all. Have a wonderful evening. Paul Skeens, all-star starter. The sun will come out tomorrow. We need an extra mod. We need an extra mod? What's going on? We need an extra mod up in here. That song is one I wrote. That wasn't the full thing, but didn't want to bore you all by playing it for 10 minutes. But it's a little something I'm working on. You guys have a great day. Hit a thumbs up button. Hit a subscribe button. Y'all know what to do. We'll be back tomorrow. And what's on deck tomorrow, by the way, tomorrow's the 13th. Giants and Twins, maybe play-by-play tomorrow. Who knows? Birdsong against Woods Richardson. Woods Richardson is a big-time prospect, former second-round pick from Sugar Land, Texas, taking on the great Hayden Birdsong. So big matchup tomorrow. Two youngsters, both really good stuff. Never faced each other. I got the Giants winning tomorrow by the score of 6-5. Don't forget the prediction. Remind me if I get it right. Let's go Birdsong. Let's make it happen. Yeah. The Twins didn't. Who drafted Woods Richardson? Mets, right? Mets drafted Woods Richardson. So, yeah, he was a big prospect. I thought he was going to go in the first round. He ended up going in the second round. That was back in 2018, 2019. So, yeah, this is going to be a good one, y'all. Have a great day. Tomorrow on Fox, so it's a possible play-by-play day. But I also have to get the draft ready. So it may not be. I know you guys. Some of y'all have been requesting it. We'll see how things go with the draft because I have so much to prepare for the draft. But not impossible. Keep an eye out. Other than that, you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you again, and have a good evening. I went a little extra today for several reasons. Number one, Jenny Vega is here. Number two, Brett Wisely is amazing. And number three, Randy Runolfson with a $299.99 super chat. And I also want to, and I not to be forgotten, our Warlock 9148 and Corona Accounting Solutions and Alex Radford for the gifties, and also Humm Baby Prospects with a gifted membership. Thank you so much for that. You guys have a great day, and we'll talk to you anyway tomorrow.
Swing, there's a high drive into deep right field. Going back, Tatis at the warning track, at the wall. Goodbye!
Deep to right field, ranging back Tatis all the way